Like jobs, we can't. It won't auto load on ships anymore.
You're breaking up.
Yeah, I changed the audio trying to, because I got the game on in the back. Is that better?
Yeah.
I was saying that I guess refinery jobs now we on the ships automatically. It loads it into the local, and you got to manually move them to the ships.
Are you on automatically?
Well, I just tried to load it, and nothing. Didn't even show the ships.
Well,
Gave
what
me
ship do you have there?
raft.
Oh, maybe it's just a bug with the raft. I've used other ships just last patch.
Well, yeah, the last patch it worked, but this apparently it don't.
Might be the raft. I don't know.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit.
Ugh. What?
It's
What a
bullshit.
pain in the ass.
Oh,
Yeah. A bullshit?
A bullshit?
Yeah, a bullshit.
It's bullshit.
So, what a pain in the ass. So, I finally decided, I was like, I'm going to get my P72 on my freaking Connie Phoenix upgraded and loaded, right? I mean, just not easy. But I just now finished it.
Yeah.
I did get it done. But because you can't head to can't store. I don't know. It's like some weird dummy. You know what I mean?
So say that again, because I don't think
P72.
I understood what you meant.
So I have a purchased P72, right?
Right.
In-game. Or not P72. I purchased Phoenix,
Okay.
right? But I own a P72.
Okay.
So
So
when you go
in-game purchase, you mean?
No, the P72. I bought a
Right. I meant the Phoenix. You bought the Phoenix
The
in-game.
Phoenix is in game. Yes, the Phoenix is an in-game purchase,
Gotcha.
right?
Okay.
And when I don't know if this is for all Phoenixes, but this particular Phoenix, when you cannot manipulate the P72 from the loadout manager, right? Can't do anything to it. But so when you disconnect it,
It kills you, like it did me.
well, it can, yeah. It didn't kill me this time. But then when you're in your hangar, there's a bug. Loaded my P72 and pulled it up and the hangar, right?
Right.
So I'm hovering the Phoenix, the P72. I get out of it, I land it, and I go over and get the other my P72, not the one that purchased Phoenix, and fly up. Cannot lock onto it. Like, how you're supposed to target lock it and then call for target lock. Not possible. Can't lock it. So if you can't lock it, you can't call for docking, right? So I'm like, fuck. So I land, I get back in the other P2, but I just hover it above the ship, jump out of it, get in the top airlock, and then land the Phoenix, blah, 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 right? Store it. Store my P72. The other one's just left floating in the air, but whatever. Then fly my Phoenix to on some moon, right? Go to a mining station. I land it. I'm using air quotes. You can't see my air quotes, but I land it on the cargo bay. Right? I open up the cargo bay and stuff. Don't put down the landing gear. I just extend the landing bay. And I land. I set down, kill my engine, and rest on the cargo bay. Get out. Go to the place. Call up my P72. I was able to get up, able to call for docking. But what a pain in the ass. Dear God, just googly moogly.
Yeah. Sounds like somebody needs.
What? That's not a bug. It's ridiculous. I mean, whatever.
Well, if you have to go through that whole convoluted, there's something wrong to go through all that.
Why can't I just go, I want this P72 on my Phoenix? First off, but I should be able to just go to the loadout manager and go, undock this P72 from the ship, right? Associate it. Okay, now I want to associate this P72 to the ship, right?
Yeah.
Before you even spawn it, just like you would any component, right, in ship. You know, and do that. That would be the other problem. I don't know. But anyways, now I have my P72.
So is there a reason you're just not using the piece that came with the ship?
Yeah, I wanted to load it out.
Ship, load it out, and then put it back on the ship.
You can't store it. It's like it's you know. Well, I shouldn't say I can't. I couldn't, and I had the one already loaded in that was in my standard issue.
So in the
But yeah, when you're in the vehicle manager, you can't adjust anything on the attached P72.
Right. So you detach it, put it in the inventory, go into VLM, then you can update it, and then go back into the VLM with the Phoenix and put it back on. You can't do that?
Right. Well, here's the fun part. That P72 doesn't show up in your inventory, in your thing. You can't store it. It doesn't register.
Okay, so that's a bug.
The ships.
Yeah.
It doesn't know it's there.
So there is a bug then. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's a bug thing, but.
Well, yeah.
Anywho, I'm gonna go store my freaking Phoenix and pull it back up with this ship attached. I wish I could change the paint, to match. Can't do that either because I don't have, like when they gave us the Phoenix paint, or the Connie paint, they didn't give us a matching P52, P72 paint job. Okay, so now my ship don't match.
Well, it's a separate ship, so.
I don't care.
Well, I know you don't.
But, They're a match set.
Well,
If you're gonna give a Connie paint job, you should, if it, have a P52 or P72 option as well.
Well, yeah, but today the ships do they when you buy them? Didn't they separate them?
Yes, they're separated, but so that last event we just did.
Right, but what I'm getting at is
not those awarded paint jobs.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at.
One for the P72 or the P52.
Right. Now if the one original that came with it, or a later one.
None of them. So like, if you paint your Connie, go look at that freaking P52 on the back of it. It ain't painted like the Connie. It's just the white paint.
I know that. That's what I'm asking is if it's. I don't think that.
Well, at least let me buy paint for it. How about that? Put it in the store. Okay, you want to buy that Hurston paint? Or the Arcorp paint? Here you go. You can buy it for your PC or your P7.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying. Trying to get through, though, is that SIG is not looking at it as a package type setup. They're looking at it as Star, or looking at it as a completely separate ship. It doesn't dawn on them that ship actually attaches to Connie.
Because they're idiots. They don't know their own goddamn game.
Right. And that's where it comes in.
Anybody worth their goddamn salt would have said, hey, doesn't this have a parasite ship that goes with it? Yeah, the P52. Shouldn't we paint that or offer a paint job that matches the Connie job for the P52? Yes, that would be absolutely, and let's monetize it. Fine. I don't give a shit, but at least offer it.
Right. Now you're following what I was trying to say.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, so now I'm going to go cruising out. Now I'm gonna start trying to sell me still under shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this refinery before we get involved in all that.
What?
Huh?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said I'm trying to get this refinery shit done first before we get involved in that, because...
Oh, you got, yeah. Sounds like you're loading boxes.
Yeah. Or they'd go live with the damn thing and I'd be out all this money.
Oh, they are not gonna take it live in the state that it's in. I've heard horrible things about.
Well, yeah, but it would actually, I would prefer them to go live.
I know.
You know, because
I mean,
give them...
it's functional enough to go live.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's better than this current patch, then fine, yeah, go live. But if it's
right, but if you get when it goes
worst,
right, but the thing is, when you go live, a lot more teams are involved with, you know, setting up live and all that kind of shit. And if those teams only go, what the fuck, in the next 2 weeks, they're gonna fix that shit before they go on holiday for Christmas. Instead of giving it to us Friday, disappearing for Christmas, and coming back and going, oh shit, like they usually, you know, they give them 2 weeks to actually get some hot fixes or whatever they're going to need to get it stable enough so that over the holiday people can actually play the game.
You're silly.
Yeah, I know. I know these common sense things, and I should know by now that common sense has no place. Has no place in this.
I mean,
I know.
Just jump in the time machine and go back fucking 5 years or 6 or 7 or 8.
Let's go back. Let me go back to my first purchase. Get it back and.
So you can. So jump. That is a hilarious meme. Star doesn't have like a. That's what you got to do. We need to use AI to make a little video clip of a guy jumping in like Star Citizen. He's got to have like some T-shirt on says Star Citizen backer or whatever, right?
Yep.
He jumps into his time machine. He does himself 13 years ago, right, in a chair on the computer, and he runs up and he slaps himself in the head.
Yep. Goes, what the fuck are you thinking?
Stop it! No! Or blows up his computer.
Or no, it's a battle. No, it's a battle between hitting the button, whatever.
Oh, wait, to pledge?
Yeah.
To stop them from pledging, like slapping their hand. Like, tap, slap, back and forth. No, I want to pledge. No, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't do it.
And do it kind of like Christmas Carol. So that here's what would have happened that button. And here's what happens when you hit that button.
Now, I don't know. Can you make AI clips that long? You can make a whole freaking episode.
Oh, my God. That'd be hilarious. This is what happens.
Like he would be like not divorced.
Yep. There you go.
And yeah.
He'd be happy.
He'd have kids. He'd be happy.
Yep. Have a new car. You know.
His
nice
bank
house.
account, like look at his bank, $1,000 more.
Yep.
Instead of zero. The other guy's is like zero.
Yep. That would be hilarious. Oh my God.
He's got a job.
Oh my God. That would be so damn funny. I wish I was an artist and could do something like that. I'd do it.
If we wrote down the story like that and go, to an AI generator and go, hey, I've got this story. I want you to make an AI video based on this story. Right? Yeah. See if AI could do it.
Yeah, I guess you could try that.
Make it a video and see what it. But of course, you'd have to have an AI. A lot of the ones that you don't pay for, it's usually just a few seconds of a video clip, right?
I'm one of those people trying to educate people. There's no such thing as AI on top of it, so.
Well, okay, whatever. But
machine learning bots.
Yes, I understand that, but
there's been in our state. There's a massive push by big companies that are using NDAs to try and buy land and bribes our small towns and shit into contracts for data centers without giving away their names of who they are. And right now we've got like 23 of them trying to do this in our state. and they don't want to be disclosed who the company is that's doing, blah 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 blah. And the rest of them are fighting back, basically, because we're trying to make sure everybody in the state's aware of what's going on. And it's like, think about this. Use some common sense. Why would these massive companies be coming to Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, and offering all this money to put in these data centers, claiming jobs and all this kind of shit, when they're lying, flat out lying? You'll get people, what do you mean they're flat out lying? This is what a data center actually is. Once it's, sure, they're going to create jobs when they build it. Once the thing's operational and their so-called AI bots are running, they don't need people. There's no jobs. You'll have maybe a team of 10. But here's the worst part. You know why they're doing it here? They want our water.
Yeah, for cooling.
Yep. And they're like, well, it can't be that much. So we pulled up the stats in one of the meetings, Tom, and said, not much. Look at this town in Illinois. 1 billion gallons a day that center's using. And now they're having problems with their own water. They're sucking the freaking reservoirs dry. It's like these fucking companies, because they think that we're too damn stupid,
Oh, you are. Don't worry. You are too stupid.
Yeah. Well,
and when I say you are, I mean you're the public in your state.
Right.
In most any state, they're going to fall for it.
Right.
Because they're going to be deceptive. They're not going to tell the truth. They're going to lie. Politicians are going to say, oh, no, we've looked into this. This is fantastic.
Yeah, because they're getting the kickbacks. Yep. And then everybody's going to go.
The Democrats would absolutely believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Even if 10, 15% of the Republicans fall for it, that's enough for it to pass.
But
they'll get full Democrat.
Yeah, well, our government, other than the governor, our government is Republican across the board. So the one good thing is, because it's people, 23 companies right now trying to buy. We're not talking about small tracts of land. The biggest tract is 1,112 acres. 1,112 acres. That's what they're trying to buy for their data center. So, like, man. And they wonder why people in these other states that let them get built either have no water now or water's contaminated. And then some of them now have shifted their focus. They've started to try and buy land on the Great Lakes. That's backfiring too. Fight off China. I told you about that, right?
No, I think that.
Yeah, China was saying mass oil tanker size.
What?
Yeah. Yep. That's been about 6 years ago, I think now. Yeah.
Mother effers.
Yeah. It was a big issue. And the scary part was, or the bigwigs figured it out because the lake levels have dropped dramatically. And they're like, where the hell's the water going? That's how much water they were, like a couple dozen ships a day once they shut. That's how much water they were taking.
Stealing.
Yep. Yep. Then they, after that happened, tried buying up land and building water plants and bottling it to send. I got that idea from companies like Nestle and shit that still do that. I think actually they've now bought out part of Nestle. Probably still getting some of the water. I think Nestle's out of Michigan.
It's because their water is
contaminated.
Lacking. They don't have enough now, or it's contaminated, or what?
It's both. They don't have enough, and it's contaminated. Both. They got 1.6 billion people.
It's probably wrong, but yeah.
No.
A lot of people.
It's good run. Yeah, I'm watching this game. It's the Packers and the Bears, and they're playing in Bay, Lambeau Field. Bears, and they're both decent teams this year, so it's got ramifications on the playoffs. But I just like watching the games when the temperatures are what they are today. Wind chills are sub-zero.
Yeah, you know, our stadium that is honestly not old at all.
Yeah.
They want to tear it down and build a new one.
Are you
coming.
freaking? What?
Yeah. I'm like, no. No, why would you ever want to do that? That's the fucking beauty of our stadium. It's an open stadium.
Because they want the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's why. We've had
like, well,
companies.
You know what? Fool me once.
Yep. We've had
Because
companies.
they fucking lied when they did. You know, they changed. Oh, we. You know, those other thing will not change the name from Mile Stadium.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't change the name of the stadium. We just now call it by the yield.
Yeah, bullshit.
And did that. It's like, you motherfucking lying son of a bitches.
Yep. It's one of the reasons that they'll never, even some of the bigwigs that run the Packers, every once in a while they've putting a roof on Lambeau, and man, they get, it's like, you do not put a roof on Lambeau Field, period, end of story.
Yeah. We want it fucking miserable, cold, snowy, whatever it is.
You got it.
That day.
That's what we are.
That's the fucking game. Otherwise, you might as well just play the game in the same stadium for every game.
Yep.
Have them all located. Everybody flies to this stadium and does their game one after another.
Yep. That's exactly right. I mean, it's, you know, and it's funny because I've had discussions with other people with their teams and shit, and they're like, "Oh, it'll happen someday, someday." No, it won't. The owners of your team will fucking say it. Hey, dumbass, there are no owners of our team. There's no owner of our team. Yes, there is. But the people of the state of Wisconsin own the Green Bay Packers, you dumbass. Bullshit.
Well, unfortunately, if the electorate becomes more tough,
that ain't gonna happen. Well, yeah, but here season tickets are generational. Getting one is near impossible. It does happen when a generation, some generations have given up theirs, you know, because the upcoming generation didn't want them or whatever. But the tickets then go to the next on the list, you know, that's die Packer fan. I mean, it's almost impossible for that to happen, just because of the way the system works. Well, the only bummer about a girlfriend that I had many years ago, her family and the parents are gone. Basically, it's just the two girls that are left, and both of them are single. So more than likely, if they haven't already, they'll probably get those season tickets.
I wonder if they ever fix the Janelite thing.
What thing?
It was selling for nothing. Remember that? I had one, and then it was like.
Get out of there! Get out! No! Ah, shit. Damn. A rare sack. Third and 13. Damn. ticked off. Don't start playing like shit just because they get a freaking sack on you. Damn. It's bullshit. Ah, bullshit. I mean, he threw it right to him, damn it. How did you not see the guy standing right there? Jeez. Especially in a critical game. After all, when the game's over, I want to be able to say the trademark phrase. For further review, the Bears still suck. Ouch. Nice throw. Oh, the ball's out. Ah, bullshit. He's got it. What the fuck? Ball out. No, it wasn't. It was Kurt. Oh, he didn't hang on to it. Dumbass was trying to celebrate. It's under review. Woo! Because our guy won. We got freaking possession of it. That should be a fumble. Recovered Green Bay. Because he's got it. He's got it. He's got it right there. He's got the ball. In control. He's down on the ground. He raises it up. Ball. That's a fumble. Of course, since it is Illinois, the Whiners might win that one, you know.
Oh.
No.
No,
I said since Illinois, the Whiners might win that, you know, the leftists.
oh,
They'll whine a lot and they get the ball.
I mean, Packers are my favorite NFC game or team.
Yeah, of course they are. Damn straight. Better be.
That's why the Super Bowl between this is the greatest game ever.
Yeah, just because they won one.
No, it has nothing. Honestly, it's not. You know, obviously, I'm a Broncos fan, so I'm very pleased that we won that Super Bowl. But my point is, what? K1 payback.
What?
You know those blades we got from the Van Dulen?
Yeah.
Did we get? Did we get? Like, did they give us one?
Not that I know of.
Like called the payback blade.
I have no idea. Unless it's for one of their ships.
No, it's those we got them off the dead Van Duel.
Yeah, some of them have names just like our other weapons do.
Okay, it's one that's a named one. I
Yeah.
have one that's called the VK1 Payback.
Yeah. I've got one that's
Real.
named. Yep, they're
Oh,
equipped.
it's like a knife.
Yeah.
Ooh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Because I figured that
I
out.
thought it was. I want a spear. Damn it.
I thought it was one of the spears too. I thought it was the blade for the spear. But apparently not.
Right.
Okay, that's a catch.
So,
He fumbles the
I
ball.
got a nerve.
So what are they gonna do? Oh, I guess I should go the right other way. Yeah, I was right. They gave it to the Bears. What the fuck? What are you up to, McQueen? Give us control so we can speed up or individually control the axis and shit. So if I want to speed up the vertical, I can speed up the vertical. If I want to leave the vertical alone and speed up only the x-axis, I can do that, you know? It's like freaking ridiculous. Movement, mouse moving, but it speeds all of it up. I only want a freaking Y.
That's it.
Oh, you fucking thing. The other thing that's a pain in the ass is no boxes past the point where they need to snap on piles. Oh, come on. What a piece of fucking junk. Having to redo an entire system is just a piece of shit. Understand who came up with this idiotic method. And idiotic. You can play, hell, games like Independence War 2 is how old? Nearly 30 years old. And its grid system for cargo boxes just blows away the one that Sig came up with for this game. It's just the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Ah, shit. Oh, man, I swear.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of frickin' CM I need to go refine too. Got too much shit I need to do.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to make a choice, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sell it. I know that's a pretty quick problem. Try and sell that. And when you get done,
Oh, I'm almost done.
we can try.
Once I get this loaded, once I get this unloaded and sell it, I'm gonna head home and grab the other ship, and I'll be ready to go. Are you freaking kidding me? Fuckers.
Yes, always.
Yeah, just having one of those ref days. So
Yeah,
far.
that's
Oh,
right. I saw your post. I was like, yeah, Pearl Harbor.
yep. But the refs in the game are already, every call so far is going the way of the Bears, and they're playing in our turf.
Hello.
Right?
Hello.
How y'all doing?
All right.
Long time no talk.
You a Bears fan or?
I'm a Bears fan.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm from Chicago, so.
Oh, yeah, man. We know the truth.
I've never been alive for them to be good. You know, I wasn't alive.
Well, you know the Bears still suck, so, you know.
I wasn't watching that game, actually. I was not. I was at the ski and snowboard shop getting new boots and findings.
Good excuse.
I was there for fucking 2.5 hours.
Yeah, they're up in Lambeau Field, and right
Cool.
now Bears are getting all the good piss me off.
Actually, I gotta pull it up. But what's the home system here? I'm just making my new character.
Orson.
I haven't played since before 4.0. Orson?
Yep. Yeah, where you been?
School.
Ah,
I graduate in one semester, so I graduate this spring.
gotcha.
So I've just had a lot on my plate.
Makes sense. Well, like we always said,
Yeah,
I was just going to say, as we said when you joined us, real life comes first anyway.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of games coming out that I could just jump on and play for a little bit.
Oh yeah, and there'll be more.
Been playing a lot of that Arc Raiders and having a good time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I've been playing some other games too, just out of being pissed off at SC.
It's about the closest home base to the Knicks gateway. So
Yeah.
got it.
like for ArcCorp, because I'm at ArcCorp, it's a 92 or 93
hell?
something gajillion mile jump to the Knicks gateway.
Yeah.
Well, that's good then, because we're just getting set here shortly. Head to Nix to do the part of the mission chain. Our friendly Van Duel, who are pissed off.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Did you see the video?
with my...
Did you see the video of what of the mission? Didn't?
No, you know what?
Here, I've got a link.
On Discord here.
I mean, this is just the first whatever segment. You know how they are. You know.
Yeah.
So you start in your hangar now.
Start what?
Yeah, they brought it back.
The what, huh?
New to me.
The what?
Personally,
The fact that you start in your hangar.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Malachi had put in a suggestion going, how about you just let us click and choose? I want to start in my hangar or I want to start in town, because you might in town,
Yeah.
gotta buy some stuff.
Yep. So far they haven't taken that suggestion, but ironically, all my bitching, twice now it appears that Sig has taken my suggestion as I've bitched up a storm. The big one, or one of the big ones, is in 4. I bitched holy hell about trying to find ships. You know, when you got 300 ships, it'd be nice to have a search so you could just go to the one you want, kind of thing, right? And people were telling me, well, I can't do it because I got to re-engineer the back end, blah 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 blah. I said, bullshit. All they got to do, the list is already in memory. It already exists in memory. That's how you are able to see in the console. And I said, all you have to do is a basic line search on the console to search, and they could do that in a matter of 2 lines of code in just a couple minutes. Well, guess what 4.5 has?
The query, you know.
It has it.
Search and query.
They put it, yeah, they put it in 4.5.
I've never understood that, because you know, all it is querying the database with like a single line of code.
Yeah, well, they don't even need to query the database. All they have to do is query the list that's created that shows up in the kiosk, which is in memory.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what they've done. It's not tied to the database. You can tell that. Because when you leave the kiosk, it clears it all.
Okay.
So they're using what's in memory, just like I suggested to them. And then what was the other one we found the other day?
Pretty lightweight solution, right? As well. It doesn't add any.
Yep. What was the other change we noticed? There was another one I suggested. We were talking about it the other day. What the fuck was it?
I don't know. We come up today when we're yakking.
Yeah. God, there was another one that I had suggested that I just went ape nuts over, and what the hell was it now? But see, I go ape shit over things. Obviously, I vent, but I always come up with a solution. You know, I vent, but I have a solution to what I vent about.
Basic. They just miss so many basic things.
Yeah, it's game basics, which is what I normally bitch about. It's like, I don't care about the eye candy. I don't care about these big events. I just want the basic gameplay to get put in.
Yeah, well, I'll fucking hit the code for free.
Yeah.
For these functions.
Yeah, it's
I mean, yeah, you have a way better idea than I do, but...
Well, no, anybody can have good ideas.
Then, since you're a bug tester for them, obviously you have a better idea of what things than I do.
Oh,
but
true. Yeah, in that sense. But I think common sense, though, is, like you said, you just came up with the same solution. Yeah. I think common sense plays into it. And You just came up, you mentioned basically the same solution, which is tied to the database, but that's what most companies do. Yeah, eventually it'll have to be tied to the database if it's going to persist. And that's what people were arguing with me about. It's like, well, Sega will have to go to the database. It's like, no, they don't have to for now. They could give us a quality of life change, query the list already in memory. They don't have to save it to the database. They don't have to, and that's what they've done for 4.5. So we got something out of it. There was another thing that they came up with too, and lo and behold, in the last couple of weeks, they added it. What the fuck was it though?
Or was it with engineering?
Oh yeah, I think it was. I would just set what you need for now and wait because with 4.
I the Tech X56, and I can just kind of tweak it from there.
Yeah. Don't get too carried away because 4.5 they're all going to change. Engineering is a fundamental rewrite of the game engine, and in so many ways it's not even funny. It is massive.
It's not going to be funny. It's going to, honestly, I think a lot of people are going to be like, play this game.
Yeah, it is going to be. I can't even come up with the word.
Aren't going to want to play the game. The people who want this game for what it offers, they're going to keep playing.
Right, and that's true.
The people who are here to just.
And let me clarify my comment. I don't mean it's going to ruin the game in the sense that it's going to destroy the game. Ruin the game in the sense of it's going to cause the bugs issues that are going to arise now before they ever get the bugs fixed and the actual balance to what's going to happen. The game is going to suck.
Okay.
It's going to suck. There's no other word that I can think of to use. It's gonna suck. The change is just that Terra Knight's worth a halfway decent amount. Terra Knight's worth about 9K. Is currently 29.8K. Quartz, not worth much. Titanium was worth more than quartz. Barrel's now only worth 2.6K. So they've reduced it. Wasn't that worth 8K when we were running it?
It was pretty pricey before.
Yeah. It's only 2.8K now. Exolite 6.8. Far. Agricium's way down too. It's only 2.4 now. Wow, that used to be a big seller too. So Terranite. And Laranite's down too to 2.6. So Terranite, a big seller for this. But Terranite was the second.
Titanium is probably still pretty massive.
Well, I said it was 29K. So that mining run I made last, I made about 320K.
1,000?
Okay, 320,000 credits. And that was a mix. That was a mix of Conundrum, Titanium, Barrel, Titanium, I already said Titanium, Terranite, Laranite, Quantanium, and I think that was all of them. You know, basically a good mix, aluminum. A good mix of a bunch of shit. I mined it last night, refined it overnight, and it was 320K that I just sold. That's not too shabby.
Not bad at all.
Mix.
Yeah.
I want to find that spot I found the other night when everything was falling apart. Frickin' had that night that you came out there were
Yeah.
8 of those contacts Quantanium. 8 of them. That's why I wanted you to hold that spot for me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and then the whole game just fucked up, and that was the end of it. Wish I could find that spot again. Because that'd be shit. And in one run. 8 different rocks. Fill probably all 12 of the bags I took. Easily. And then fill those up, dump those off the refinery, and go back. Leave a ship there so you can get back to it. Or if I was keep mining, you'd mine up all the 8 asteroids, and that'd be some good money. McQueen says her little $10 game Planet Crafters has features beyond SC. McQueen, you're just as guilty as us buying into Star Citizen. Huge.
Yeah, don't shame me.
You're guilty too, McQueen. I still can't believe McQueen has not tried X4. I mean, it's got a learning curve to it, but
Oh, I played X4 recently. I put about 130 hours into it.
yep,
Now.
it's addicting, especially once you get a good run going. I mean, I like salvaging in that game.
Well, now I just downloaded the Star Wars mod.
Oh, did you?
Where all the ship models,
Oh,
all the planet, like the entire map with
I
the map from Star Wars. It's crazy.
yeah, I stay away from. I don't. I'm also
See,
not really a Star Wars fan.
The only reason hardcore vanilla playthrough.
Yeah. What I did, finish all the campaigns for all the DLCs.
No.
Oh, you need to do so. You're missing
I have
out.
all the DLC and everything. I got the whatever it was, the ultimate pack when it was on sale.
Yeah.
Like 80% off.
You got the new Envoy one too, right?
That's the only one that I don't have.
Yeah, because there's some new conforms, forms itself, changes its shape. So it adds a whole new diplomatic level to the game. But salvaging, I like the salvaging because their salvage ship is just freaking ingenious. I've said that before, but that salvage ship in X4, Sig could take a lesson or 10. As I go out mining, and every once in a while you'll come across asteroids that have the crystals on them, EVA, and go out and mine those crystals, and those crystals can be worth a lot of freaking money. One of those crystal type.
Actually, I ended up playing the game like an RTS.
As a what?
Once I reach a certain point, like an RTS.
Yeah.
Not down.
Yep.
At a certain point, I just stopped playing, first person entirely.
Yeah, that's what's nice about the game. It is if you're tired of flying your own ships and EVAing and stuff, you can play it as an RTS. You just zoom your map out to the map, and captains tell them, hey, you go mine here, you go salvage this stuff, you the battle fleet go over and kill some of these enemies. I want to take control. And you just kick back and let them do their thing, and watch. I like watching the battles.
Yeah, although the combat AI sucks.
It's not the You know how many times I've heard people say that? It's actually not the combat AI. You gotta Yeah, the problem. The problem is not the combat AI. The combat AI is actually really good. The problem is that a lot of players do not realize what they have to do so ships behave properly in combat, because you have control of everything. So take one capital ship. Let's say you want to have a battle. You have a capital ship, and let's say fighters on it, and you get ambushed by a couple of other capital ships, and they send out some corvettes and fighters. The problem that people are running into is they're clicking attack and waiting for their ship to attack and do whatever. You can't do that. That's not how it's supposed to work. You have to actually go in to the command structure for both the captain and the crew and give them individual commands. So, for example, much of your crew will take over the turret attack, right? What you have to do is tell the captain, I want you to run your ship this way, command. Whether defend or attack. And then you have to go into the battle AI management screen and you have to tell the captain, okay, I want these weapons to be used solely for those targets. And I want these weapons solely to those targets. And it's nice because it's got it's not super strict. So you could go, let's say you take your large laser beams and you set those to, you got two options that you could set. You got more than that. You can say all enemies, defend the ship, attack capital ships first, or only attack capital ships, attack fighter, you issue. And that's what the captain will move and use his ship as the captain. That's what he'll do. You have to tell the crew in the turrets, let's say you got a Gatling gun on turret number U to target fighters. And then in turret number 2, he's got a laser beam. I only want you to target, or I want you to start targeting lasers first, and then move to any enemy that comes in range. And the next one is a flak gun. You say, I want you to concentrate on missiles, incoming missiles, and incoming torpedoes only. You have to give those commands, and then that's the first part of it. But the second part of it, or actually the first part of it, would be you have to actually set the ship up for that. A lot of people, they find the best weapon that a ship can carry, and they're not paying attention to the weapons themselves. So what you actually have to do is when you build your ship or you redesign your ship or modify it, you have to give it the weapons that are relatable to what the main weapons versus the medium turrets versus the small turrets are going to do. So if you give your weapon, let's say you find is, if you set all of your turrets, large, medium, and light, to laser turrets, that ship's going to get toasted. It's going to get dead really quick. You have to set what I do is I usually take 2 of the main guns. I'll give it a couple heavy lasers, and then I'll use plasma turrets, or heavy plasma turrets, either one. I'll go to the medium turrets. I'll use some with laser beams, I'll use some with plasma, and I'll use some with missile packs or whatever. And then the small turrets, I'll set up as either Gatlings, flak, or laser point defense. And and then I got to go in and tell the AI how turrets. Once I do that, that's when I learned how to do that. That's when I stopped losing. Now, that's not to say I still don't lose fleets, because the AI does exactly that. That's where I learned it, was figuring out what the AI was. The AI does. And so you actually have to set all that up.
And that's the thing. I've done a lot of that. There's certain maneuvers you try to do where, I guess it's like you can do it. It's just clunky.
Well, give me an example.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't played it in about now.
Current AI as it is right now is actually really good. They still have a problem.
I haven't played since 8.
Yeah. 8.0 is the current.
Yeah.
Correct.
I was playing pre that.
Yeah, they still have some issues with pathing, like when they get close to a station that you build, that kind of thing. But in combat, it's working pretty well. I have been, and you also, formations are set up right for the type of ships in your formation. It's now you make me want to go to the game and pull up a battle and show you what I mean. because it you got to think from the perspective of, okay, what kind of ship is it? If I've got a carrier, I don't want that carrier getting in. I want that carrier to have the longest range weapons it can carry and to bombard. That's why there's a bombard command. I want it to bombard from a long ass distance away. This is now my destroyers. I want those to go to about medium distance and hit them with heavy weapons and continue to move around. And then my frigates, I want those to uh, um, be able to strike from long range, but also, what's the word I want to use? They're a carrier escort. You know, the escort ships take out fighters, take out corvettes, and when those are when the sky's cleared, all that, use its main guns from a distance to help, to help bombard the station you're attacking or whatever, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's pretty involved, but
you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I guess my biggest issue, and now I've kind of, as you were talking about it, solved that issue. I guess my biggest thing, what are they? At the outposts.
Yeah, the Xenon outpost.
Yeah, Xenon outposts.
Yep.
That I have set to just kind of cover my frigates from other fighters. I forgot to set them all to attack.
And that's a mistake a lot of people make.
Yeah, they would just start attacking the station. And
exactly.
Get fucked up.
Exactly. And that's the other thing too is the drones that your ships can carry. A lot of people are not setting those. So like if I got a ship that carries 10 drones, they're worthless against other fighter stations, of course. So I just set them to missile defense. Makes a big difference.
I do have a question about my settings.
Yep.
How do I set it so my throttle goes from not, as of right now, I have to put it in the middle, and it has like a reverse and forward.
Hold on, let me pull up the because I can't. It's convoluted naming that they gave this shit. So here, I'll pull it up.
I've noticed they've gotten a little better with the settings.
Do what?
They've gotten a little better with the keybinds.
Yeah, but they need to rip out this mapping system they have. They need to rip it out and put in something that works right.
Yeah.
All right, options. All right, go to in key bindings, advanced, of course. Go to flight movement.
Yep.
And
flight movement.
You got a HOTAS or dual stick?
Yeah, HOTAS.
All right, per throttle, need to, let me pull it up. All right, let's see. Straight up, straight down, straight throttle.
Throttle increase. Okay.
All right, will be y-axis on your throttle.
Okay.
Okay, so most people keep going forward or back. If it's in forward or back or any of those, empty it.
Yeah.
So throttle increase y-axis. It'll probably say input.
Yep.
And then I use a rocker switch for throttle decrease backward.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Doesn't make sense, does it? But
throttle decrease means reverse.
Correct. Yeah, because once you pull back, throttle increase on the y-axis, when you pull back, it goes to zero.
All the way to zero.
It goes to zero.
Got it. Okay.
Now you also may have to go right. Now you also may have to go into controls and HOTAS again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then go to inversion, flight, flight movement, and throttle increase or decrease. I've got mine set. Do I have them set? I got to check, make sure it's. I can't remember. It'll depend on your system. On mine, my throttle is actually mine's actually HOTAS 2. In this freaking.
Oh, yep, it's inverted. So
and so, yeah, throttle increase, decrease. You do not. Only increase. Yep. But I don't know on yours if it's going to be HOTAS 1 or HOTAS 2 in this one. You just have to try it.
Oh, yes. I'll just change both of them.
Yeah, that's what I did. I changed both 1 and 2. And that's what I mean by they got this convoluted system.
Yeah, now that I get into this.
Yep, because I'm the same way. I want 0 to 100. And then I use the rocker switch to go backward.
SP2.
The rocker switch actually works pretty good too because it lets you do other things going backward. To give you an idea, about 2 weeks ago now, I was taking a Polaris to cover, I think it was Storm Raptor or Venturas, one of the two, and I got ambushed at an OM by a bunch of fighters and Idris. And the first two fighters were right on my ass. One was a wolf. I don't know for sure what the other one was. And the last thing they expected me to do was just go. And I slammed the back end of the Polaris right into them and blew them both up.
Okay, so 1 and 2 didn't work.
It's still, is it just opposite when you push the throttle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those inverters. Try 3 or 4 even if you have to. Increase that you got to invert. Well, you might try throttle increase and throttle decrease. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny that tactic. I can't tell you how many times that tactic has worked, where I'll just start slowing my ship down, and when I come near to this, to a stop, and I just go full afterburner in reverse, and every time, almost every time, it's worked. Whoever was on my ass, I took out. Then I had another guy that rammed through the freaking hangar, boarded my ship. He killed me, but completely forgot or spaced out that I was going to respawn. So I respawn, I come around the corner, and we both killed each other right then and there. But I was going to respawn until the Idris railgunned the ship. So I killed 3 of them. I were probably pretty shocked by it, I would bet. Probably pissed off too, because there was like, I don't know what was it, 2 or 3 of them got crime stats. Still want to know what happened to the guy that I gave poor crime stats to that night, Pigo. Guy in the.
Well, I mean, where were we? Did we have called armed? Were we able to send them to prison or not? I can't remember.
I had to give him a crime stat 4 times. Remember the guy with the Pisces?
I'm not sure.
Remember the Pisces one at the mining orbital? You had the Pisces.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Those guys.
Those guys.
The OLP.
Yep.
Yeah, those guys.
Yep.
That guy spent a lot of money.
Yep.
They spent a couple $100,000 respawning.
Yep.
4 times.
Yep. Kept respawning, and then he respawned again, come out the ship. What he didn't realize was we were in a pincer. P-Gill was on one side of the ship. I was on the other side. Come around the back. P-Gill runs into the ship. I'm like, no. And sure enough, P-Gill goes down. And I think that was the moment when the guy realized there were actually 2 of them. Because he's looking at P-Gill after he just downs P-Gill in the Pisces. I come up to the entrance and I just wasted him. That was
dicking around trying to ship, so just.
Yep.
I think it was already soft too.
Yep, it was.
Still spawning.
But the bed still. Yeah, beds still work. If you find a ship with a bed in it, even if the ship is soft killed. But yeah, and we were worried we were going to lose him back with some buddies. He came back again with some buddies. So we found a crevice and fell through the station to a girder area and waited for the combat timer and then logged out. Because they blew up our ship and, they were gunning for us. They probably wondered where the hell we went.
Yeah, we didn't want to. We need to go back there and get the components we had.
That's right, I forgot about that. You're right. I'm here now.
Yeah.
She,
I have to be there though.
yeah, they're all in your account, so I can't pick them up. I got the
Yeah.
Raft here. Shit. Well, no, actually, I'm not there now. What am I talking about? I'm back home. But yeah, we do got to do that. There's still a bunch of components in there. What am I doing? Yeah, so we've had some fun here and there since, but we've also had our.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Have you
I was
seen the?
gonna say, I haven't played this in a while too. Is this whole control thing?
Yeah.
Look at my head to work.
Have you seen all the new ships and stuff?
No.
Oh shit. Um, once you're settled, let me know. Have you come over to my hangar real quick? Because I've got a bunch of them sitting out.
This is awesome.
Because I've got some of the new ones sitting out. Some, they're pretty nice. Kruger, it's K, dumbass. Margot, duh. Get your head out of your ass.
They remind me of soft killing them and
Yep.
then going and investigating to see if their corpse, if we can loot their bodies, see if they have more of those things on them,
Yeah.
the arm and the metal.
Yeah, we could. I gotta fix it. Out. I assume you want to go with us to a next. Got.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even get my shit working.
You can't get your what?
I can't get my hotel.
What's it? Is it still doing reverse?
Yeah. All 8 profiles.
All right, hold on a
Well,
second.
have you gone into the inversion settings?
That's
Through.
exactly what I changed.
Oh.
All right, give me a second here. Hold on.
I'm going back and changing them
What's your
all
hardware?
back to normal.
What's your
Are you
HOTAS?
What the SATEC 656.
That's what I've got. So we know it works.
I know.
Hold on. Let me pull up options. All right.
How's it go?
Let's go. Let's step. I'll walk you through exactly what I have set.
Okay, let me go back and change
Well, just leave that.
all the.
Just leave them, and we'll go through them all and just set them as we go.
Right,
I'll
so
read off
command
what I've got set.
control. Hotel
Yeah, go back to bindings first.
key binding.
Yeah, and advanced.
Alright, I'm in advanced.
Flight movement. Yep. Make sure you select HOTAS.
Yep, we're in it.
All right, flight movement. I'm gonna go down them. It should be y-axis. Yaw should be x-axis.
But
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna read off what we got though.
yeah,
Roll. Roll should be Z unless you've got pedals.
Use roll X, Z.
Okay. Thumbsticks.
That's what I do.
All right. Throttle increase Y-axis input 2, it should say.
Yeah, I get the double input too.
Okay. Throttle decrease. Did you set that to something?
I did not.
Okay, just leave it blank. Scroll down. Do you have anything else filled in after that?
The next thing I have is boost.
Okay. Anything after that?
It's like landing system, G40 on land, and that's it.
Okay. Space brake, your acceleration limiter. Neither one of those are set.
On my HOTAS.
How do you use your acceleration limiter?
Like setting my max acceleration.
Yeah, I've got acceleration limiter absolute to my. Um, let's see, which one is this? This one?
The throttle.
Well, that was a 4.5 million credits.
Make sure acceleration limiter for. You definitely want to select a button for your space brake, though.
For which one?
Space brake, the next one. I use the thumb button on the hotel on the throttle. That's my space brake.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The next one. After that, that should be it for that category.
Okay.
All right. Now go back to the mouse, keyboard mouse, and go back in.
Light movement. Clear it.
I would click pitch up, pitch down, yaw left and right. I use the arrows, just in case I need them.
Okay.
And then strafe up is space bar, strafe down is left control. The other stuff I left as default. Throttle, turn off the throttle.
This is
Okay.
Yeah, throttle is not on there. I just said the next thing is down is like the throttle trim release.
Yeah, I've got mine turned off for right now until I finish figuring out what they're doing with all that shit. Because a lot of this stuff is going to change with the control surfaces now too.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't need it because we use HOTAS anyway. But all right, once you're done there again.
We're into HOTAS 1.
All right, inversion settings, flight movement, and HOTAS 1.
Yep.
All right, everything should be no. Please set those to yes.
Increase and decrease?
Yes.
You cut out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Increase and decrease are the only ones that should be yes.
Okay.
Go to HOTAS 2. Same thing. Everything no except increase and decrease.
All right.
3 and 4 just to be safe, since I don't ID your stuff has. Do it to be safe. Same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through all of them.
Yeah, how many are there? There's 8. Might as well do
8.
all of them because we don't know what ID your system is using. So just do all 8, just to be safe.
Well, that was a quick 5 million views.
Yeah, nice. All right. When you're done with all that, let's see here. I find it. So give me a second. Where's it at?
You should whatever cryopods you got in increments. Well, whatever. But we need at least 5 for the mission.
Yeah, we'll get more later. Speed limiter. Enable. All right. When you're okay, you done with that?
Yeah.
All right. Now go to game settings.
Game setting.
Yep. And scroll down until you're about a quarter of the way down the list, and keep looking for flight thrust.
Is it under default flight?
It'll be under just below. It's right after that list of defaults. Just before the progress bar.
What's it called?
Flight HOTAS thrust invert toggle. It'll be at the end of that defaults group.
It's set to yes. So
Okay, so it's set to yes now.
was set to yes when I looked at it.
Okay, leave it on yes. Sit out and try moving your throttle again. If that.
All right, I got the load.
Yeah, just go in your.
Doing all this from the menu.
It's easier to do it from in-game, believe it or not. For some reason, sometimes when you do it from main menu, it doesn't take right.
Yeah.
They gotta. That's why I said they need to rip this piece of junk they have in and out and redo it. Standard is they need to do. That's the thing about X4. That key map system they have, fuck ass.
Yeah.
It is so nice. Even has tool tips. So if you don't know what something is, it says how it's worked and how's it used, and you can double map controls and all sorts of shit. Oh, and it also supports all the G keys on your keyboard. Star Citizen doesn't. The one game that needs them all, and it doesn't support it. Nimble's out.
I have to wait 3 minutes for my ship to come back.
Is that the only ship?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Move on my starter ship. The upgrade Fleet Beyond.
What do you have?
What is it? The Cutlass Black.
Oh, okay. So you got a good starter ship then. Although
Yeah.
there's a new competitor to the Cutlass Black now.
What is that?
The Clipper.
Great. Clipper.
Yep.
Who makes that?
I'll show it to you.
Great.
What company is that?
Do what?
Drake.
Oh, Drake.
This repaired itself? No, it didn't. It's still broken.
We'll eventually upgrade. With how much money they're making, I don't think they're going to end pledges anytime soon.
They don't need your pledge.
Yeah, they apparently they made a lot of fucking money over IAE too.
Oh yeah, this is again new record.
Yeah, but just IAE. Yeah, I just saw something about they made as much money in IAE as they have all year.
Jesus Christ! So they doubled that after IAE. Wait, when was IAE?
It just finished.
Now it just finished.
It just finished.
Yeah.
It was end of November, beginning.
Yeah.
What the hell? Gonna have to blow it up and reclaim it. I need some more of these boomstick bombs. I'm using up the few that I had.
of them to be found on this mission out here in Linux.
Yeah, they work great for killing the ships in my hangar, so I can freaking get rid of the trash. There you go. One hit to a wolf and it was dead. Wow. By the way, I thought those boomsticks were supposed to fire 3 rounds at a time.
I thought they did.
I thought they did. Mine ain't. Firing
And
1.
that's what the ammo looks like. It looks like 3. Take together.
Alright, let's see here. Up the clipper.
That puts me pretty close to being able to purchase the Sheepola.
Come on.
So the guy I watch, China Uncensored.
Yeah.
You ever seen his
Nope.
channel?
Nope.
It's pretty good. He's got a lot of good intel, good info on China and politics and what's going on over there. But he came out. He's got this not made in China's catalog. Fucking hilarious. That he's selling it. One you can buy. It's like donation for his channel, but $5. Like a
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. I'm definitely gonna buy one. I need to do that.
Well, what's in the catalog?
It's like a Christmas, like toy or different stuff, right? It's a Christmas. You know how the old Christmas catalogs, like we used to have catalogs from J.C. Penney and Wards and Sears, and you had their catalog, right?
Uh-huh.
And they would often come out with their Christmas catalog, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what it's kind of like modeled after it. So he's calling it the Not Made in China Christmas gift catalog.
Gotcha.
Right? Because it's hard to find shit not made in China.
Yep. That's true.
And so he's got a whole. Now, granted, not all of it. I mean, some of it's in the United States, but there's a bunch of it that's not made in the U.S., but it's made, but it's not made in China, right?
Yeah.
So.
Have you been able to try yet, Spaghetti? Any luck yet?
Oh, here we go. I was
Can't buy the Paladin in game yet.
Buy the Paladin.
Because it's not for sale in game yet. That's why.
I thought they put the Paladin in.
If you own it, you can fly it, obviously, in game, but it's not for sale in game yet.
Huh. I thought it was put in.
It might be in 4.5. It should be in 4.5, but I don't see it in 4.5 either.
see if this works.
Again?
I said, all right, let's see if this works.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
I work?
I just had, yeah, that works. I just had to invert the spray thing.
Good.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Let's see. Once you get situated, get geared up and stuff, you'll want heavy armor if you got it. If you don't, I'll give you some. I'll give you some heavy weapons too. Because after all, the bank extended us more money, so now I've been able to get some gear for everybody again.
The bank.
That's me.
That's all this shit. All right, let's see. Well, he goes up
The Asgard. You can buy the Asgard.
in game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh no, you wanted the Paladin.
I wanted the Paladin. But yeah, the Asgard you can.
Well, the Asgards kick ass too.
There we go.
That, in fact, the Asgard, all the weapons you have control of except the lower nose. So just like the Paladin, you got one turret that you can't use, but the Asgard all a ton of missiles and a lot of space.
You're breaking up a little still.
I said the here, let me change that again.
Well, it has a man turret, right?
Yeah, both Paladin and Asgard have man turrets. Asgard has 4 primary weapons and a nice missile pack. Plus, you got all the space.
Oh, it's got the 4 size 3s.
Yeah. But I've had no problem using them. It's a, you know, it can cover it. It can carry its own in a fight. But it's
Got another 2. So that's actually 6 size 3s.
correct.
Can you shoot all 6 as the pilot?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got. Actually, can you size? I thought it had. I think you can. Come to think of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Big missile pack.
3s.
Yep. All right.
16 size 3s. And it's got cargo, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, it's got lots of cargo. Blows away the Taurus or anything else in that category. And
Well,
it's
says
big
it's
enough.
only got 180 cargo. 180 for its cargo.
I thought it had more than 180.
That's, well, I mean, who knows? This website could be wrong.
Let me
It
check.
says 180 here.
I thought it was 220. What the hell?
That's the Star Lancer Max is 224, I think.
I'm looking. Paladin. Who makes it? I forgot. Asgard is what?
It's like Anvil or maybe?
Is it?
Or it's, no?
Yeah, it is. Anvil. Yeah, it is 180. Damn, I thought it was more than that. Well, then which ship was I thinking was too... It's not the Max I was thinking of. It was something else. Because the Raft... is 192, which I was right with that one. What the hell was I thinking of? Scroll. Starfarer. Oh, it's a Starfarer. Was the Max. Max is 224. Yeah, it must have been Max.
That works, and now my doesn't work.
Now your what doesn't work?
My stick.
Okay, go back in. Just go in.
In flight movement.
Go back into HOTAS and bindings and remap the SY and yeah, it's the game. The key maps in the game are the issue. So just remap them, and they should work. They should kick in.
Yeah, no, I mean, it lets me set it, but the stick is interacting in the game.
I can't hear you hardly. Say it again.
Oh, no, I was saying, you know, it lets me set it settings, but my stick is not interacting much of the game.
You're talking so low I can't hear you. Okay, so you're saying your stick is setting in the settings, but it's not working in the game.
In the settings, right? But like everything else works. Like I can use different, you know, buttons. I can use on my hats. I can use the button.
Did you unmap the mouse and keyboard?
All right. It just started working all of a sudden. Didn't have to do anything.
Well, that's weird.
It started working. Yeah. I don't know.
That's really weird.
Okay, and the raft is 192 SCU.
Is your yeah, I said that. Is your I can't remember. No, it's not, is it? Try changing your USB ports. Are you using a machine or are you using a powered one?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to use a USB port because my computer doesn't have enough power to power these flight sticks.
I will bet you it's a power issue.
I mean, I have 1,000 watts.
Yeah, but I'll bet you it's a power issue. No, I don't mean the USB port.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Because the fact that it turned on that late, although then again it might have been reinstalling the drivers too after you made the changes. I guess just play with it, and if it starts messing up and really going on, you probably got a USB power issue. But as long as it's working now, don't mess with it. You know what the saying is? If it ain't broke,
Don't fucking fix it.
all right. So get gear and come over here.
I don't think I even have. I'm literally just brand new.
Well, we're gonna get you some money.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we got time to do this mission fully. Well, if we split up, it would go way faster. Like I could do.
Well, he can't split. He's never done this.
Well, but he doesn't saying I can go solo on sections. You go with him on sections. And main ones I'm talking about would be the cargo. So I would go to cargo A, you guys go to cargo B.
Gotcha.
That's a bunch of time.
Yeah, because we got to clear them as we go. So.
Yeah, and then you know we would obviously do the atrium initially together because that's
right.
what you got to do, and then
well, the first time
the card, we just each go to a key card. There's 3 key card locations. We each go to one.
Right. The first time.
We're gonna find it.
The first time we go through it, though, we should at least go somewhat slow so he can kind of enjoy it. And then after we do it once, we can. Because he hasn't been there, hasn't done anything.
With the cargo, there's nothing to it. That's just you're just killing the guys. And
right, but what I mean is, we'll go through it at a slower pace so that he can at least enjoy it a little bit, not just straight through it speed run.
Where do we go in order, Sam? I usually.
My hangar. Oh shit! I gotta send you a party invite. Hold on. sent the P-Gill, and sent the spaghetti.
Sorry.
Did you get it, P-Gill?
Yep.
So, yeah, just get what you've got. If you need heavy armor or something, just come over here. I'll give it to you. Gear it up and head over here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to gear up with.
All right, then come over here. I gotta pull up the Asgard. So did you just get an Asgard P-Gill or what?
No, I mean, I'm just shopping.
Okay. I'm gonna pull.
I'm actually thinking of getting something bigger.
Which one?
Yeah. Well, I was hoping the frickin' gonna be available, but
Whoop. And I am
so
on
I may need to
platform.
wait.
Oh, you're on the pad. Yeah, don't just stay there. Yeah, move out of the way a little bit so you don't get squashed. It's bringing you back up. Oh, it's not gonna. Towards, that's the new clipper. Come off pad for a second though, so I can spawn
Yeah,
the Asgard,
I'm off.
and then get going. You can get the clipper when it comes back. Asgard. Asgard, Asgard, Asgard. Because I've just got to put some gear in here before we leave. Like an Ursa. So we got a spawn point.
You'll have to leave it outside.
Why? I should be able to put it in the hangar.
You can put it in the hangar, but I don't believe the.
Work? Well,
Remember, it doesn't work because of the instanced.
all right, hold
Or at
on.
least it didn't at AFDs.
All right.
Some things.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff in a box for you.
Pretty sure if you want medicine, it's generally not far to jump from the station back to the thing. You know, it's not that inconvenient jump. Save $100,000.
Yeah, but I mean, it needs to be loaded anyway, because that's what I do. Because I use that when I'm solo, so it's got to be loaded anyway. We can test it. All right.
That's how I lost my
You lost your what?
Pisces. Or not Pisces. Perseus.
Yeah, the Perseus fits in the Asgard too, which is nice.
No, the Perseus. Oh yes, the thing there, along with $300,000 worth of gel that I lost. Motherfucking shit.
I just carry one of those.
Man, it sounds like P. Diddy.
Yeah, it wasn't baby oil, but yeah.
What? 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 What did I miss?
$300,000 worth of gel. I said, something like P. Diddy out here.
I guess I'm not up on what that means.
All this shit came out where he used to have these giant sex parties, and they used to they would go through fucking gallons of fucking baby oil.
Oh.
Because they were slathering themselves with it. Rapid fucking sex parties, I guess. I don't know.
Gotcha.
That was more elegant than I could have described it.
Her head go for him.
Don't know.
47. Wow.
Zoo.
Kind of a mismatch of armor, but it's heavy.
I ought to just buy a little Warlock. That would be a good little guy to have, huh?
Big Harbinger fan.
All right, first
The
here's
advanced light blades.
back
Interesting.
the. I put some of the armors in the box. Hold on, I'll pull some ammo or the heavy weapon because I got plenty of them. You already have an undersuit, so I didn't add an undersuit in the box because you already have one. Let's see, sidearm.
How many ships actually have flight blades now?
3.
Just 3. Jeez. I know the Avengers, one of them. What's the other ones?
Scorpius, Gladius.
Oh, the Scorpion. Mm.
Argo Tractor? Or the Argo Series Tractor, or Argo Cargo, whatever the hell it is. They even have one. Alright, weapons with scope. Got that. Food and water. There, you'll want to search bodies to get some med pens, stuff like that. I've got a couple. But I'm out too, so we both need to search pens. There'll be plenty.
One inventory here.
Yeah, I've got 2 I put in, but there'll be plenty. But I'm just giving a heads up. Grab med pens when we start looting, because a lot of the bodies will have them, or boxes. All right, I think that's everything.
Is it this crate right here?
Here, this one. Nope, that's my crate.
This one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, put my pack back in that other pack.
Actually, yeah, I had a pack, so take this one back.
Oh no, keep it. You can keep it. You can keep it.
Okay.
I just didn't want you to take it out of that box because my boxes are all set up for my quick.
Oh yeah, no, this one I pulled out.
All right, there's some components. If you put the FS9 first, it's already got a scope, flash hider, and a 12.5 light, which helps your recoil, drop your recoil. And then there's a couple more weapons, med gun, food, I gotta get ammo. Shit. Forgot the ammo.
Thank you.
Hold on, I gotta give you ammo for those things. Also, that weapon is full auto. So if you hold the trigger, you'll go through ammo kind of like a gangsta.
Yeah.
FS9, there we go. I gave you the Glant as a backup weapon. There'll be plenty of ammo for it there. And I don't even have ammo for it, but there'll be plenty of ammo there for it. But the FS9 I gave you as your primary. Here's the ammo. Now I gotta give myself food and water. And I need ammo. Oh, I gotta get a weapon too, duh. Well, I ain't taking that because I lost all of them. And there'll be some nice weapons you're gonna pick up in this too, just so you know.
And I'll keep some space.
Yep, that's why you want a large
I
backpack.
might just bring one of these that you gave me.
Yep, large backpack. I think I can fit that in my backpack once we find some of the big weapons.
I'm gonna bring my backpack you gave me.
So, sniper.
Can you not carry a tool, medical tool, and a pistol anymore?
Nope.
Correct.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to carry a tractor beam because we're going to be. I put the medical gun in a leg in my
Backpack.
backpack, and asked many times.
Okay.
Yeah, because I transitioned to a
Run
sidearm.
two multi-tools, one with a tractor beam traditionally that I can swap, and then another one with medical. So I run both. So I do, and my sidearm. So I'll have sidearm,
So
multi-tool with med.
the reason I don't run the med tool is because you can't set the
Yeah,
auto.
but you just have a med tool in your backpack. You need that, you pull it out.
Well, yeah, but then you're carrying a med attachment, and a med gun. So I just carry a med gun and I don't bring an extra med tool.
Yes, but I can have that out. I can just hit the V key and heal myself with that med gun.
I use
And still have my sidearm. Boom,
well,
boom, boom.
yeah, I use med pens for that.
I use med pen. If it's like dire need, I use med pen. But if I've got time to heal, I use the gun. Because med pens overjuice, yeah, for drug. Whereas if I use that med gun or the med attachment, it doesn't typically healing 20, 30%, you know?
Yeah,
It doesn't, it's not like using the med pen. Med pen really juices your
yeah.
drug, your drug level.
I don't even pay attention to that. I just don't like
Cheers.
carrying all of the stuff.
Gotcha.
Comes down to preference, I guess.
First.
All right, let's see.
Of course, I lost my med gun, so I don't currently have a med gun because I died and my body disappeared. So I didn't.
Well, I can give you a med gun. I've got plenty of med guns if you need one.
I'm good. If I find one, I'll take it. You know, in the boxes, sometimes they spawn.
All right, you're good to go.
Yep, I'm just getting me some ammo out of here.
You guys should lock into the Stanton state, you know, Stanton next station when you get here, just in case.
Well, we're gonna have the Ursa.
Sure. You like spending hundreds of thousands.
The Nursa?
Yeah, the Ursa Medical. It's parked over. It's parked over here. Once you're over here, you'll see. Sure, it'd be nice if they didn't have batteries that look so similar to everything, you know? Ah, you fucking thing.
You guys are coming in and asking, right?
Yep. And we can carry a bunch of shit.
Well, then I'll just take an F8 Lightning.
It depends on how much we're gonna get and carry.
Run, you're not going to overload a.
Right, but
No way.
why are
You're
we
not
only
going
gonna
to
do
overload.
one run?
True, I suppose. Yeah.
Oh, come
But
on.
if you're fighting the Asgard in every run, we just empty it out. I suppose.
This fucking game. It just disconnected me from the inventory. No, according to this it didn't. Okay. So what the hell's going on here?
Lock up on you if you're in the kiosk. That's just a.
That's not the problem.
I've had it where it's like your server is dead. Server error. I've had that where I'm sitting there going, oh, maybe everything's froze. Server hasn't died officially yet.
That might be what's got ammo in my pack. So that's the new wolf right there, Scott.
This ship here?
Yep. Notice it's got a tail now?
What is this?
There's two types of wolves. That's the second one, the new one.
I don't even know if I knew the first one.
Oh, they're
I
similar.
haven't played since pre-4.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the wolf. The new, brand new point defense buggy. The cannon on this thing is a point defense. You notice the point defense cannon's behind the wolf, right? Okay, over here. Those are the three new point defense cannons right there. Here on the ground.
Oh yeah, I see that.
And then they can go on ships that carry point defense, but they can also go on this. This is new. Now we have point defenses, so you can like defend your base or whatever it is, you know, that kind of stuff.
Mobile point. Alright.
And then here, over in the corner is the new Golem Ox, there in the corner, which basically is a big version of the tractor beam thing here. This thing is the Clipper, and the big things with the Clipper is with decent weaponry, but it's also med bay and a crafting station.
Oh wow.
Yep. Heck, well, no, there's not enough.
Okay, so crafting station, that's new to me. Is that
Yeah, crafting, which will be fully in the game pretty damn soon. Now this is the small ass cargo bay, but you know it's not made for ship.
right?
So deck 2, it's got 3 decks. Deck 2, as you can see here, is engineering.
Med bay.
Here's the med bay.
Crazy.
And here is the crafting bay. 40. Wait, what was it?
45 bucks?
Hold on a second. Let me look.
If you say 45 bucks, dude.
It's pretty close to that.
Because the Cutlass Black was the upgrade.
Yeah, hold on a second. I gotta check and.
45.
Yeah, I'm checking now because it was on sale during IAE. So Clipper. It is still available, it looks like. Or, come on. Oh, I guess it's more than that. It's 135 with the special paint.
Okay, so I mean I could upgrade from my Cutlass Black.
How much was the Cutlass Black?
Actually, no, like shit.
Did you get up to the 3rd floor? 3rd deck? 3rd deck has the bridge, more components, the crew quarters with a bed, and the upper level of engineering. Down hatch, did you find that?
I know.
Where are you at?
Oh yeah, the Cutlass Black is 110.
Yeah, so you could upgrade it. There you go. Because it definitely offers more than the Cutlass Black at this point.
Yeah, no doubt. 150.
Is that what you're doing?
Oh. No, it's only 25 bucks. It's the Warbond edition.
Yep. Are you doing that now? Huh?
Might. Might. No, I'm gonna wait. For now.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I'll just be going with y'all.
All right. Well, then come up to the 3rd deck. Because then once we're done here, we'll get out of here. Okay, so living quarters here. The upper deck. All right. Here's your new engineering console. This will be in 4.5, either probably maybe this next week, 4.5. Here is fire extinguisher, but there's none in it yet. That'll be in 4.5. And then there's a switch here, and that switch turns up open so you can walk on it. But the reason that it's open is, let's say when 4.5 comes in, you have one of these components burn out. That's so you can get it out of the ship to replace.
Okay.
And keep in mind with 4.5 that it's also a quick way out. With 4.5, your components can explode and you have a ship.
All right.
Yeah. So,
Love that.
oh, you're not gonna love it. Trust me.
I mean, I love it. I mean, the thing is, I don't play this game for it to be easy. I
Yeah,
play this game for it to be hard catching.
yeah, it's,
It's gonna be that.
yep.
I mean,
And by that
I
I mean
love,
a shit show.
Yep.
yeah. Couldn't make the game. I mean, couldn't make the game difficult for everyone, not just me though. So
Yeah, it's not that it makes
seems
it
like enough people
well, it's not that
behind.
it's supposed to make it difficult. It's just that it's such that it's going to be a while before the game playability is back because there's a learning curve
Yeah.
that is the learning curve doesn't count just for doing repairs and stuff to your ship. The learning curve also covers um, all new tactics.
Yeah, in terms of difficult, I just think like in terms of complexity, it adds deeper layers of the game,
Yep, big
which
time.
just inherently makes it, I guess, more difficult.
Right, right. Yeah, solo, bigger ships you can be able to run solo anymore.
Right.
Which we all intend.
No, I mean
That's
right. You
intended,
shouldn't
right?
be able to, you know, anyways.
Well, you should be
Now,
able
I
to.
fully expect us to have AI, or not
Well,
AI,
Well, no,
NPCs.
yeah,
I want to be crew.
right. And yeah, we are supposed to be able to with an NPC crew. The problem is SIG has stated they have no plans for NPC crew until after 1.0 releases. Which dumbest
This-
move in the fucking world they could make. You know, you're gonna give us
yeah.
engineering, but you're till after 1.0, 2 or 3 years from now. What kind of dumb?
For
Exactly.
running solo.
Well, it's going to cost them because I guarantee you nobody's going to buy big ships, and those of us that have them aren't going to use them, and which means this game's going to. And
Well, or it's large groups will. They'll fucking run them all day long. Big,
the number of large
It's gonna
groups,
be
solo players or 1 and 2 player groups is minuscule. 98% of the people in this game, I would bet, are either solo player or 1, 2, or maybe 3 people max, as a rule.
yeah. It's not until the game like gets in at least beta where you're gonna start seeing just major groups start popping up.
Well, yeah, but
Hey,
it's
where are you guys? Are you close? Are you
we're,
here?
we're on the way.
Jeez.
We can do 2 things at once.
Okay.
Plus, I was showing him all the stuff he missed. I had to get him geared up too. The fuck? Atmosphere current off, but just know that with engineering, if you turn off atmosphere and you take your helmet off,
In the ship.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, people are going to do it because they're so used to you have a fire, you can vent your ship to put it out.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta.
Yep. So if you're in a ship
Down
now,
here in the turret.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, atmosphere once engineering, once we get this next patch, atmosphere becomes another critical factor. Uh, and of course, you already know about fuses, but some of the components for your ship have components themselves, like the atmosphere, for example. Um, and more of them are going to have their own components. Uh, it's if a they've made it a lot harder now to have to because otherwise it's be a real shit out. But like laser weapons, once your shields are down, are going to really be able to penetrate your hull. And if they hit a component, guess what?
Fuck.
I was watching a video and there were shots going on, shield paint was down, and lasers were coming right through the freaking hull.
I
And all of
think
a
their
sudden,
penetration numbers are way too high for a lot of shit.
yeah, but that's how it's going to be to start with. I mean, that's why I said it's going to be a shit show to start.
I mean, for much larger weapons, should penetration, yeah, sure. But
Question. All
Yeah.
right, how do I get my fucking HOTAS to not be pushing? Well, like my view keeps going right and left of the turret. I want to use my HOTAS.
hit the Z key.
Yep.
Z key.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That disables your no longer gimbal.
Yeah. If you want your gimbals back, then just hit Z again.
Okay, I see.
But like if you got a guy who's doing janky on you, hit that Z key. Once you get on close and hit the gimbal on him way faster.
Okay.
Gotta be. But again, the problem is once
You
you're.
got that whatever 30, 43 angle.
Yeah.
Stream's buffering a lot, McQueen. Gotta have something going
If
on.
you're using a joystick, you're gonna have to be bouncing back and forth. Or if I just can't hit somebody,
Right.
then I'll.
On YouTube, it's not the game that's lagging. It's my connection. I'm going to.
He's upstairs streaming some TV show.
No. I gotta reset my router. I forgot to do it. I came online. Maybe what I'll do is once we arrive at Levski, I'll do that real quick before we head into combat.
Levski? We don't have to go to Levski.
Why?
Because we don't.
Yeah, but if I land there, that's where. Because we didn't grab. Because we didn't grab an Ursa.
We'll just lock in at the.
Why? I can lock in at Levski.
Because it just takes much longer.
It doesn't take that much longer. Besides, he hasn't seen Levski at our spots, and he'll get a glimpse of it while we run and come out.
It's the grand tour.
Well,
No, don't be, don't be. I don't need any.
P. Gill can wait a few extra minutes. Right, P. Gill? P. Gill?
What?
Uh-huh.
I've been sitting here.
We're on the way. It ain't been an hour. Ain't even been on that long.
It's been a while.
This is a slow ship in Quantum, and it's upgraded.
What ship is this?
The Asgard. With B and C, or C level components, so. I'm used to flying like the Polaris, which is really fast in Quantum. Perseus isn't too bad either, but the Polaris is super fast in Quantum.
And Kelly's black and quantum. Never did me.
I mean, the fastest, you can buy the fastest stuff to the industrial or the fastest drives.
Okay.
Yep, industrial fastest drives out there.
When did that change?
When they,
patches ago.
yeah, when they pulled out all the military components, so you can't buy those no more, which is bullshit.
Oh, really?
You can't buy A's. There are some B's you can buy.
They're rare.
But not
They're rare.
Yeah.
So how do you get them?
You got to do certain missions, certain events.
Like the mission we're going to be doing?
Can you pull them from other ships?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Well, ships that are physicalized, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
And you can never pull any size 3. So even ships that can't pull size 3 components, they're not.
I thought with 4.5, size 3 would be, we could remove them.
Don't know. I haven't been able to test that. I would love to know if that's changed, because it should be bloody changed, but don't know.
Yeah, the fact that we could buy them on the,
In this game, you cannot salvage size 3 components out of ships. Even though they're there, you can see them, you can't touch them. I've tried.
Where the hell are the markers now? Oh, they're freaking way up there. I can't believe they haven't fixed this.
Yeah, well, but it's, you know what? It works. You can jump.
Well, yeah.
Is it not aligned? Yeah, it's totally not aligned. But I can guarantee you, CIG looks at it and says, "Is it working?" Yeah, it'll work. I guess I gotta touch it.
I know. And that's part of the problem why people bitch, because it takes that attitude. Issue. They think it doesn't matter, But,
well, I think it's just their triage and prioritization is that if they ain't gonna mess.
Functioning is one thing. Working correctly is another.
Okay, well, it works.
But it doesn't work correctly.
No problem jumping through it yet.
Try taking a Polaris through it. And
a Perseus went through just fine, but this I have not tried.
Yeah.
Because I don't have one. You can't buy one in game.
Right.
So.
The moment I took it to get to NIST, but doing it this way, 12 times.
Yeah,
I told you that. 12 times. Couldn't do it.
Can you even buy an 890 in game? I don't even know if you can buy an 890.
I don't think so. It's considered a rare ship.
I know you can buy.
It's a small rare ship. It's not as rare as.
I know the Hammer's about the largest ship you can buy in game.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not sure about the.
I assume you've also been to Pyro, right, Spaghetti? Spaghetti?
Say it again?
Have you been to Pyro?
Like I said, I have not played since pre-4.
Taking a tour of Pyro.
What? All those planets?
I want to get into some action here.
Oh, there's plenty of action.
I'm making a joke. I'm giving him shit. I think we should go on a tour of Pyro, don't you? Come on.
Sounds like the south side of Chicago.
Something naughty with my P72. I stripped off the PVCs off my vehicles.
Yeah.
And then I mounted them on my P72.
Defense?
Well, not necessarily defense, just the gun from the plane.
I wonder if SIG will fix that.
Oh, I'm sure they will. 100%. I haven't tried it in combat yet, though I don't expect much out of it just because they've nerfed PVC so much.
Yeah. Has the stream stabilized? God, I'm so tired of this stupid nav system.
Stupid Ned.
Well, I'm tired of wasting time.
You know what it is? It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
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 So I still don't have a
Fucking
fucking.
that video clip. And we will.
Oh yeah.
It is so freaking hilarious. So gosh darn hilarious.
It'll probably outlive me.
Oh yeah, it'll outlive all of us easy.
The internet lives forever.
Unless the whole planet gets EMP'd.
And there are truly
Yeah.
few just hilarious, just wholesome, hilarious stuff, and that is just it's almost a national treasure.
Although there are days it would be nice to just have one big ass EMP. I wish they would split the internet.
Are you all right? Are you out in space?
I'm out in space. So
Oh fuck.
I opened up your bed at the back while we were.
Shit. All right, turning around.
It was my fault.
Turning around, coming back.
What did you open?
The back of the
I
ship.
opened up the back of the ship while we were in hyperspace.
Can't do that anymore.
Oh yeah, you got sucked out, didn't you?
Yep.
I did.
Yep. Can't do that.
Sorry.
Oh, that's live and learn.
It's certain ship.
No, it's all ship. By the time
not in well.
by the 5, it will be all ships. They are doing ships now. One at a time.
Decompress. You're gonna go inside.
Yep.
I put my helmet on.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. You remember to use Alt H to do your helmet on and off?
I do.
Okay.
I don't know why. I still remember all the keyboard.
At least you didn't die. Otherwise, we'd be
Then
going.
no, I put my helmet on. Like, yeah, no, I just got sucked off back in my car.
Right, but if you'd have died, we'd be going all the way back to Stanton.
Yep.
Because I didn't put an Ursa in here because P-Gill was whining.
Are you in Nix yet?
Yeah, we've been in Nix. Wait, Levski. Well, you could a second to get to Levski.
Why?
You got to get our medical set first.
Been sitting here so long, I gotta eat and drink again.
Wine. You want some cheese with that wine there?
I don't know, maybe some.
Hey, Wisconsin just won a bunch of awards for some of the top cheeses again. Yeah. This year, New York actually took.
You open up the bag for me.
Gee.
Because the judges were paid off.
No, we didn't. There was no. Should be opening. There was no cheese is ready. Aged, cheeses age and stuff. Cheeses that weren't fully. You're bored?
Yep, sorry about
Where's your
that.
space of cheesophiles?
What? We're
Just let it
cheese.
sink in a bit.
We're cheeseheads.
Cheesophiles.
Cheeseheads. Where do you think the cheesehead come from?
You eat cheese before it's mature.
Depends on the cheese. Oh, jeez. Yeah, right. Now I get what you're saying. God, that was not a good joke. That's a fail.
I don't know the rules with you guys and your cheese up there.
Yeah, but
If you're rubbing your fingers over those little curds before they're mature.
Anyway, although one of there's a category also for people under a certain age, and a girl from Wisconsin took the #1 spot worldwide. So, I think it said she was either years old, and she came up.
She's a junior like 4-H kind of like.
Yeah. Yep.
Did she raise the cow that produced the milk or goat?
I don't know. Just said that she came up with the cheese.
She came up with the cheese.
Yeah.
What is like that called if you're a when you make cheese? What's that profession?
Well, cheesemaker.
Okay, like taxidermist.
There is a name, and I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. They do have a name for some kind of connoisseurs thing, like fine wine type stuff.
Gotcha. You know what I really hate about playing on ships? It's that you got to reset all your shit.
Yep. Out, I assume, right, Spaghetti? Spaghetti?
You said a what?
You can see out, right?
Oh, you know what? I'm sitting in a jump seat right now.
Oh, then hit F4 so you go outside the ship. If you're seated, hit the F4 button. You should be able to use your mouse to rotate around. You might have to hit Z to do that. Does it work?
Yeah.
So this is Delamar, the asteroid Delamar.
Actually, no, F4 it does not when I'm in the jump seat.
If you're seated, you got to be seated for it.
I am seated,
Oh.
strapped into the jump seat here, and it just goes third person.
Shit. Probably have to be in the turret then.
If I go in the turret.
Yeah. We're almost gonna land here, but the visuals out here are pretty nice. Middle of an asteroid. Where's my landing site?
Actually, I'm in the cockpit with him.
Where?
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, this was Lebsky. This is the new Lebsky. Huh? Yep. The asteroid's name is Delamar, and the base is Lebsky and Delamar. Years ago, they put Lebsky in the game on a moon called Delamar temporarily. Lebsky is a far, far different Lebsky than what we had. No, it's not. Not even close.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's absolutely close. It
The,
is incredibly close.
no, it's not. Not even close. The only place that's close is the main elevators and the gallery or galleria, whatever the fuck. Everything else is
And the
different.
market area
That's
and
why I
all
said the
that.
market. That's what I market area, whatever.
Okay, well that's all we had.
No, we got the cargo stuff. We've got med bay.
Again, did we have that?
That's why I said it's not the same.
Okay then. So, well, I'm saying of what we had before is almost identical to what we have now.
No, the hangars are completely different.
Oh my God.
They are.
Whatever.
Well,
All right. The hangar's still the damn hangar, and it's the inside of the hangar is very similar.
Ah.
It's similar. It's exact.
They're medical, and then we'll get out of here.
Again.
Souls.
Hey, though, they did get rid of, you know, we used to have that whole mining, where you turned in mining missions, and those are gone.
Yeah, I know.
That used to be up there on the main level.
Spaghetti, what are you doing?
What do I need to do? Come out
Come,
here?
yeah. Follow me.
I thought you were just getting your nerd.
No, no,
You guys
no.
ready for me to share the mission?
Yeah, you can share it.
Shares out.
Got it. I see they've added multiple ship spawn consoles, though, from the last time I was here. Did you get the mission, Spaghetti? Spaghetti? Did you get the mission?
What's up?
Did you get the mission?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. All right, we gotta go this way.
God, my friends are driving hard.
And
Remember, do not hard kill Van Duel. Soft kill him at all possible.
yeah,
Because then you want to search to see if there's bodies by the wrecks that we can loot.
yeah. Well, you're gonna wait until you start killing until we get there, right?
I haven't jumped yet.
Okay.
I'm just
That way
waiting.
we can have some.
If you'd have locked into a station, like I said, we'd be done by now.
Let's see. Patient check-in. Nope. We need this one over here. Regeneration.
No.
The lobby is, on average, closer to the mission locations than...
Did you set your spot?
Here.
What the fuck is this idiot doing?
Yeah.
What a moron. Spaghetti.
I did.
Okay, let's get out of here. This dumbass.
I'm trying to change some shit because I'm getting like orb brains in here.
It's Levski. Once we get away from Levski, you'll be fine.
Sure. All right.
I'm here.
Come on. It's
Levski
following us.
tank your frames if you don't have a...
Yeah, I am running a hefty computer, and that's the thing.
No, it'll tank you no matter what. I mean, the good system will still stay around, you know, maybe 20, 30
20, 30 what?
frames.
If you're running at 20 or 30 frames, what's your video card?
40, well, then you're doing fine.
What's your video card? What's your video card?
A 4080.
Oh, you should be running
yeah.
then you should be running a freaking 50, 60 like I am.
70 Ti, but whatever.
He should be running 50 or 60 frames. I'm running.
I just kind of indiscriminately put everything to high.
What want to do? You want to go to ultra if you can, and you know clouds you want to have in photo mode. Set everything to ultra that can be set, and then set your clouds to photo mode.
Obviously, get rid of the other offensive freaking bullshit. Kill that. Alright, I know when you guys are ready to jump.
We're coming out of the hangar.
Yay.
I'm gonna reset the stream in a bit here, McQueen. I don't know why the hell it's doing that, but you know what's going on.
Dive turret? Holy shit. Okay, that's cool as fuck.
Don't fall out.
No, I just closed the door. Alright. We have a little shot first. I'm gonna lock myself down here and jump.
What the fuck? This fucking piece of shit. I hate. Now what? What the hell? Going back to base.
What?
Out of fuel. It's fucking.
That seems like pilot error to me, not fuel.
Well, I shouldn't have to. I don't know where the fuel went. It was full.
On jump from Crusader to the jump gate, let alone from the jump gate to here. That's a lot of. That's a big distance. You cannot even make these jumps in a fighter. You're talking. You're refueling twice to get to Levski.
Fighters shouldn't, and fighters still shouldn't be able to jump that far.
But I mean, how much quantum fuel does that thing have?
Million, almost 2 million.
Yeah, so you're still gonna have to refuel. You made it here, that's good, but yeah, you gotta jump another.
Now the question is, which ones are pads and which ones are not?
Right off the hole, those initial ones, there should be pads going first. You'll hit pads going out the hangar run out, but there's pads right off the hole.
Got it. One. Yeah, I only see one, but it's there.
There's at least 2 or 3 on each side.
Refuel in progress.
A couple times now, I've had to actually put my freaking reading glasses on to read the stupid bug.
I know it's a bug.
As soon as you jump, it'll reset the number. You'll see your.
I hope you're right.
As soon as you start to jump, your fuel will jump to max.
I'm aware do that. I've never had it update its fuel when I jumped. So you sure it's going to do that?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
If you've jumped, you should see it.
I haven't jumped yet. Now I'm going to jump.
Okay, I already jumped.
Yep, it updated. Okay.